Shut up and sit down.
Hello guys, this is Andy from Bigmeks Workshop and Painting Studio, and today we're painting another poxwalk in a different style. I'm doing it more of a greeny coloured one, so what I'm starting out with is Vallejo's Game Colour range, Desert Yellow, and that's just giving a light coat over the entirety. I'm going for a sort of a greeny, sort of yellowy colour on this fig, just to give it a bit of a difference to the other ones you've seen. And as you know yourself, if you've seen a poxwalkers, they're great looking figs. There's loads of character about them, loads of really interesting little looking figs. I really enjoy painting this. So here you are, so a couple of thin layers of the Desert Yellow, getting a nice good quality coating. Now the wash I'm using is a mix of sepia and green. It looks like a bit like toilet water. So I'll be referring to it as that, and I'm giving it a couple of good washes of the toilet water wash over the entirety of the skin work. It gives it a really nice, interesting depth to the yellow, and it'll be bringing out a lot of detail work. Now anyone who's seen my stuff will know that I've got a very different style to Dodge, so my stuff will obviously look different. I'm picking out the muscle structure now with the Desert Yellow again, and I'll be taking it back down again with another layer of wash, and just building it up, taking it back down with the washers, get them layers in, make it really interesting. Now if you'll notice on the spots and things, a slightly different colour, they're using violet, which is another Vallejo Game Colour paint, just to break up the colours, make them look a bit more interesting and make it look a little bit more postulated. Again, highlighting more with the Desert Yellow, there's a little bit of white into it now, or shall I say ivory, just to raise that colour to more of a highlight. And picking out predominantly the really raised areas, trying to blend it a little bit with the with some of the washed areas. And as you're probably already aware, some very thin paints here, because you don't want to conceal any of the detail works really, really nice and enjoyable models to paint. And now again, I'm putting toilet water back over the entirety of the fig, blending them colours in. Now in the toilet water I did mix some Liquitex in there, which is a different version of Lamy Medium. So the actual mix is probably a third of 1 in 3 green, 1 in 3 sepia, 1 in 3 Liquitex, getting plenty of that glazing medium into it, so you can really spread that paint around. Obviously it does make it take longer to dry, but it's worth it in the long run. It really does sink into the recesses nicely. The horns, they are painted in ghost grey and washed quite simply with the same toilet water. And now I'm going back over some of the pustules with the violet by it's a Game Colour paint. Just picking them out, making them look a bit brighter so they stand out a little bit amongst all the washers. Really draws the eye in. They will be getting again washed with the toilet water, bringing it all together in that sort of nasty, horrible sort of style what you'd expect from a Nurgle fig. And once again I'm highlighting with a little bit more of a lighter shade of the oh no, I'm actually adding some more of the wash into the recesses. It's a proper recess wash now. really focusing on those muscle tones and the overlapping skin. Now adding some even deeper colour into them. Now you could add a touch of black into this now, really making it a real deep wash, or Agrax would work equally well. It's very Nurgle stuff's very forgiving when it comes to paint, where you can really blend the colours together and make them look initially messy, but once you get the highlights in the right spot, they do look really interesting. Throw some really strange colours together, what you wouldn't normally see on a more natural fig. Now here I am doing some final highlights on the muscle structure and the raised areas. It's the desert yellow mixed with a bit of ivory and a touch of yellow, just to really brighten up those raised areas. Really focusing on the lighter areas, tops of the fat rolls, tops of the muscles, the eyebrows, etc. Really bringing it up just to make it really stand out from a distance. The trousers were painted in dark grey. I didn't want to take too much away from the skin colour, so I went for a darker shade of trouser work. Went for a sort of it looked sort of like a denim looking colour, and the weapon was painted good old lead belcher with a black wash over the top. Now that isn't how I left it. I just wanted a base of silver, just to make it look like some kind of once metal weapon. I also did the same effect on all the belt buckles and things, just to give them all that sort of metal looking aesthetic, just to tie it all in together. Now as you can see, I'm doing a bit of a non-oil wash. That's also going into the trousers, but I'm being very sparing with it on the trousers. Back to the toilet water, obviously. It's the same mix as before. That's going all the way over all of the trouser work, putting more focus towards the bottom ends where the rolled up trousers meet the legs, to add a little bit of a dirty, sort of grimy look to the lower regions of the trousers. Obviously also in the middle, in the crotch area. Just to making the trousers look really grimy and dirty. The bloke's seen a few things, I reckon, so he's not going to be in the best of hygiene. I've then highlighted with the same grey, just keeping towards the raised areas. Now you can use a slightly lighter grey. My first highlights tend to be the standard grey for the base coat. It ties it in better once you put all the washes on. After that, the second highlight was done with Vallejo's Ghost Grey from the Game Colour range, I believe. And again, being very sparing with it. I didn't want too much highlight work on the trousers. I didn't want to take away from the dirty feel. And once the highlights were in, these will then wash down. And onto the weapon, a couple of layers of good old model mates. Now you can use GW Rust Effects over the top of Typhus Corrosion for this, but if you've got the model mates available, use it. It's so much easier. You just put a couple of layers of the model mates on, it rusts up, put some more on, it rusts up, and just keep on building up the layers how you want it, and it'll come out rusty as hell. And then I'll finish off with a little bit more dirt around the bottom of the legs, and there you have it. thank you for watching this video, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed it and learned something. As you can see, I had an absolute blast painting this fig. It's a really nice fig to paint, and I hope to see you at another time. If you like this video, share with your friends. If you think you're going to learn something again, please subscribe. We do like to see more subscribers coming in, and hopefully, obviously, there's a couple more videos left for the month of Nurgle, I believe. Take it easy, guys. I hope to see you soon, and catch you up the next one. Bye bye.